He grew up in a poor neighborhood, watching his parents struggle to make ends meet. But one day, a single cup of coffee changed his life forever. This is the story of Howard Schultz, the man who built Starbucks from nothing and taught the world that coffee is more than a drink, it's an experience. Hello and welcome. I'm so glad you're here. Thank you for taking the time to join us as we explore the extraordinary story of Howard Schultz. Howard Schultz was born in 1953 in Brooklyn, New York. His father was a truck driver and his mother was a homemaker. Money was always tight, and when Howard was 7, his father broke his leg, leaving the family without income or health insurance. Howard remembers that moment vividly. It was the day he realized how hard life could be and how much he wanted to escape poverty. As a teenager, Howard found refuge in sports, winning a football scholarship to Northern Michigan University. He became the first in his family to attend college. But even then, life wasn't easy. He worked multiple jobs just to pay his bills. After graduation, Howard worked in sales for a coffee machine company. That's when he stumbled upon a small coffee shop in Seattle called Starbucks. At the time, Starbucks didn't sell brewed coffee, they only sold beans and equipment. But Howard was captivated by their passion for quality. In 1981, he visited Italy on a business trip. There, he saw the magic of espresso bars, places where coffee wasn't just consumed, but celebrated. People gathered, talked, and connected. It wasn't just a drink, it was a culture. Howard knew immediately he had to bring that experience to America. Howard tried to convince the original Starbucks owners to add brewed coffee and espresso drinks. They resisted, so in 1985, Howard took a leap of faith. He left Starbucks to start his own coffee shop called Il Giornale, inspired by the Italian cafe experience. It wasn't easy. He had no wealthy investors or safety net. But he believed in his vision. Slowly, Illinois Journal began to grow, and in 1987, Howard got the chance to buy Starbucks outright. With $3.8 million raised from investors, he turned Starbucks into the coffee empire we know today. Under Schultz's leadership, Starbucks became more than just a coffee store. It became a third place between home and work. He focused on the customer experience, comfortable seating, quality beans, and friendly baristas. The green logo became a symbol recognized worldwide. By the 2000s, Starbucks had thousands of stores in dozens of countries. But Schultz never forgot his roots. He introduced employee healthcare benefits, stock options, and support programs, even for part-time workers. He wanted his employees to feel valued because he remembered what it was like to be treated as disposable. In 2008, Starbucks faced its biggest crisis. Sales dropped, stores closed, and critics said the brand had lost its soul. Howard returned as CEO and closed all stores for a day to retrain employees. His bold moves worked. Starbucks rebounded and continued to grow stronger than ever. Howard Schultz's journey from poverty to billionaire isn't just about coffee, it's about vision, resilience, and never forgetting where you came from. He showed the world that with passion and persistence, you can transform not only your life but an entire industry. So the next time you sip your coffee, remember it's not just a drink. It's a reminder that dreams, no matter how small they start, can grow into something the whole world can taste. Thank you so much for listening and sharing in Howard Schultz's inspiring journey. If this story touched and inspired you, please give this video a like, share it with someone who needs a reminder of resilience, and consider subscribing so we can continue bringing more stories that uplift. See you in the next one.